What's up, friends? This is the one and only Minister Robert. Listen, on this week where we're celebrating Easter, I want to talk about something, a part of that story that a lot of times we never even mention, we never even dissect. I want to talk about the blessing of betrayal. How Judas betrayed Jesus. It was bad, it was horrible, it was backstabbing. But did you know, without the betrayal of Judas, without Judas betraying Jesus, Jesus would have never been able to fulfill his destiny. The very purpose that God put Jesus here on earth was activated by the betrayal of a friend. Listen to that for a moment. The very purpose that God put Jesus here on earth for was activated by the betrayal of a friend. Many of us, man, we've been let down, we've been heartbroken, we've been hurt, we've been betrayed. But I want to tell you that you don't have to celebrate the betrayal, but I want you to thank God that that pain, that hurt, that betrayal is going to push you into your destiny the same way that it did Jesus. The Bible says, in all things give thanks. Now watch this. It didn't say for all things, but it says in all things give thanks. Why? Because even in the midst of this pain, even in the midst of this hurt, I want you to know that God is going to use it to help you be everything that God ordained for you to be. It's going to be painful. It is already painful. It's hurting. It's going to maybe continue to hurt a little bit more. You're going to go through the process of forgiving, the decision of forgiving. But I want you to be encouraged, friends, that God is going to use this betrayal. God is going to use this abandonment. God is going to use this hurt for your good. What the devil meant for evil, God is using to make you a better person. A lot of times we only talk about the betrayal of Judas, but can I tell you that in Matthew 26 verse 56, the Bible says all of Jesus' disciples abandoned him. Maybe you're feeling abandoned. Maybe you feel let down. The people that you thought was going to be right there with you, they went off and left you. But I want you to know that God is going to turn this thing around, and it's going to be for your good. When it's all said and done, you're going to be able to look back and say, you know what? I'm not happy that it happened, but I grew from the moment. I grew from that pain. I'm a better person. It opened the door. It activated my destiny. That betrayal, that abandonment is going to make you a better person. So as we celebrate this Easter week and we celebrate, get ready for this Easter weekend, I want you to reflect on yourself and say, man, I've been through some things. I've been through some storm, struggle, and situations that hurt me. People betrayed me. People abandoned me. But that's not going to be the end of my story. I'm going to take this pain and I'm going to be like Jesus. And I'm going to let it open the door and activate the very purpose that God put me on here on this earth to do. I am going to be different than the average, because this is not going to be the end of me. God is going to use this pain. God is going to use this betrayal and abandonment to propel me to do everything that he called me to do. I make a decision today that I will always be different than the average. Let's go.